there's no truth in these dreams I chase. Out of sight, I still see your face. Even though things fall into place, can't deny I still see your face.
Okay, it's April 24th. Finally got done to the outside. There's a few more tweaks to do, but I kind of wanted to do a seasonal video slash Fallen Acres shrine memorial video, and show you what it looks like as we go through the seasons. It gets pretty crazy out here with the morning glories. So anyways, this is my house, but the main reason I'm making this video is to show you all the Rolling Acres stuff I got here and what I've done with it to remember it and honor the memory of Rolling Acres Mall. So anyways, let's start over here in the corner. You know, and I'll make another video later tonight with the place lit up with all the lights and everything that I got. But out here we got a wet floor sign that's down from the area where the chandelier in the Macy's is. That came out of an office there. This is a cinder block from the main entrance area with the white, like the white brick. I got another piece of it around the corner here. You'll understand when I get over there. You know, the main entrance white part, it said Rolling Acres on it. And also we have here a danger police streamer off limits. It's kind of morbid, but this is my memorial to Timothy Kearns, the guy that got killed by Richard Beasley, the Craigslist killer, and his accomplice. That is from the actual site of the shallow grave, and I just wanted to tie that here, you know, just so memory and somewhat of a memorial to him, because it's crazy, you know. I know I've talked about it before, but 15 years later, the streamers are still there, the yellow and the red ones, and you can see his gravesite. So I figured, you know, I don't think it was treated all that well and properly. It should have been better taken care of and not just laid out in the open. So I took a piece of it, and this is how I remember it. What an awful, awful crime. You know, I actually happened to work with his daughter's cousin, and so I knew the people somewhat personally at that kind of a level. So that's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's here as a reminder about how terrible the crime was. Guy dragged back in the woods and shot in the head. So, alright, moving on. And then as we go around here, we will see the escalator step, and that is from the escalator, the main central escalator, and down into the food court. That's a pretty cool piece. And what I've done is I've made like a cascading fountain out of it, and here are a bunch of tiles, random tiles that I took from Rolling Acres that kind of memorialize the fountain that was there at one point in time. And then there's the piece from the entrance right there, as you can see. Took a big chunk of it. That thing is heavy. I think it weighs like over 200 pounds. It's ridiculous. Anyways, zoom in a little bit. You can see all the different kinds of tiles. There's actually a couple of fountain tiles in there I threw in. So I just wanted to make like a little memorial of the fountain. Kind of give you like a view from out here. And then, oh, there's a speaker grill from a ceiling speaker. I just like to tell people it's my air intake for the fountain motor, which is total BS, but whatever. Some people believe it. And then, oh, and here's something else I'm doing. I found a stash of bricks from the old Lincoln Way, original. Like, it was built in the early 1900s. And I've been dragging them out of the forest 4 at a time to make these cool borders and flower boxes. Over here on this side, you can see where I've started it. I'm going to complete it by like capping it all the way around. So hopefully by the end of the summer I'll have enough bricks to complete that and kind of put a border around this area. Moving up onto the porch. Here's the famous theater chair we took from the theater. And the table from the little restaurant in there. And the stool from the data offices. And the floor plan, I think it's the fire escape map from the stairwell that goes up into the data offices. And moving on over here, we have escalator sheathing from the escalator. I believe this is the escalator that was going down into the food court as well. I mean, we found it in that area. And then there's the mirror right here from one of the bathrooms down by Macy's. And the light bulb from the stairwell going up to the data offices. So that's pretty much it for my little Rolling Acres tribute and shrine that I've built here on my front porch. And what I'll do is towards the end of the summer, I'll show you what it looks like after it's grown like crazy and the lilies have come up and the morning glories. I'm going to kind of guide them so that they grow up here to the porch. But I think what I'm going to do is make one more video of this at nighttime so everybody can see what it looks like when it's lit up. Alright, it's a beautiful day and I'm going to go enjoy it. Okay, so I got the 50mm out. I wanted to do a nighttime shot. It's about a month later in May 16th. And sorry if this is really bumpy, but this 50mm gets really good low light without a whole lot of noise. But anyways, here it is lit up with the garden lights and the lights on top of the porch. You can see the fountain there. I'll get a more close-up shot here in a second. But that's what it looks like from a distance. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Here a little closer, you can see the fountain and the shadows that are getting cast by the lights. There's the tiki torches. There's the escalator step. You look at the fountain here while it's all lit up. There's the picture. Looks pretty cool. Kind of casts a cool shadow on the white there. Here's another shot from the side here. I like the shadow that this light casts. Okay, I wanted to make one last video for this spring to summer Rolling Acres mall tribute / shrine. Just to show you this really getting swallowed up by the vegetation. So you can see the cinder block is starting to get grown by the overgrown by the morning glories. And oh, one last thing I wanted to mention. I urge anybody that's curious about the Craigslist killer to look up Richard Beasley Craigslist killer. Find out the story. It's pretty fascinating, pretty terrible. So there's my police streamer still waving in the wind. Anyways, coming around the corner, you can see the escalator steps starting to get overgrown. There's the fountain. You can barely see it. The lilies and the irises are up. Kind of get like a wide view here. And you'll see in the next video how the morning glories have really overgrown the whole thing. And we got a bird's nest up here with baby birds in it. I think they're robins. Kind of see them poking their heads out. And that trellis will fill up with morning glories there. The flowers are pretty cool. They're purple and white. And I completed this portion of my Lincoln Way brick wall there. And I'm almost done with my flower box, which has pretty cool look to it. Alright, so that wraps up this video. We'll see you at the end of the summer. Have a great one and stay safe.
chase. Out of sight, I still see your face.